Okay, I hope everyone joined now. Good evening, everyone. Can you all turn on your videos? Okay. Did anyone try to uh okay, before that let me ask you. Okay. Lekana, how was your day?
It was great.
It was great. Why is it so you're so happy?
Today I had a UT, English UT, and I got a tougher. That's
Hmm.
why.
Okay. Very good. Okay. Then what about Tanalakshmi?
Yes, sister.
So how was your day?
It was amazing.
Amazing. Why?
Because today we were having a maths competition, and most of the answer I told.
Wow. Very good. Then what about Yuan?
Yeah, sister.
How was your day?
Yeah, it's nice.
It was good then. So did you understand what I taught in the last class?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You taught us what is index error,
Hmm.
syntax error,
Hmm.
and type error.
Hmm.
Mm.
So you were able to understand it, right?
Yeah, little bit.
Very good. Okay. So today, so let's complete the error part and then next class onwards, let's start learning the, a bit more advanced topics. Not very complex, but a bit complex. So it's a bit different than what you guys learned so far. So it will start with the basic things of level 3, you know. So what level 3 students started learning. So we'll start with those topics next week onwards. So we have learned, we started from the basic, like from the very basic, and then we have completed most of the things, that's necessary. So now let's learn the level 3 topics. So next onwards, I'll inform you all in advance what we'll be learning or what we'll be doing in the class. Okay? So that you can be prepared. So preparation doesn't mean you have to like go there and like do a deep research about it and learn. You can just know what we are learning in that class and what activities or what what activities we'll be doing or any other topic we'll be learning or any project that we'll start, anything. So it's like we'll take a bit of time, like your instructors, they take time and they prepare your syllabus and also the any projects that we need to do or any extra activities that we need to do, we'll prepare it and then we'll inform you so that you can be prepared. And it's going to be fun as well because so far you have just learned to just write the codes and just see the output. Like you just get you were before you used to get only the codes, right? Like just the text, right? But then later on you learned how to create websites, right? So let's learn a bit more about it and then let's start learning. So next week onwards we'll be starting with level 3 topics. Do you have any disturbance like if I speak like now? Do you have any disturbance? No.
No.
No,
There's
sister.
because there's sound here. That's why. So yeah, so that's what I wanted to inform, and this will be our last class about all these basic things. And I sent a video in the group. Did you guys watch it? How many of you did not watch? Okay, how many of you watched? See, I get so sad when I cannot see your faces. So please turn on your video, okay? Ashish, Payal, Trisha, Yuvan. Love it. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 members watched it. Yuvan, did you watch the video?
Yeah, sister.
Okay. So Lekhanya, you watched, and Ashish, you did. So Ashish, did you understand anything?
Yes.
Okay. So let's watch the video again. Get together now. So Lekhana, did you understand?
Yes, sister.
What about Dhanalakshmi? Did you understand?
Yeah, sister.
Okay, so now Lekhana will share her screen and then share her sound and then show the video. And then after that, Dhanalakshmi will explain what she understood. Okay? Is that fine, Lekhana and Dhanalakshmi?
Yes,
Yeah.
sister.
Okay. Okay, good. So you can share your screen. Did you share your sound?
Hey,
Yes,
Yeah,
sister.
yeah, you did. So from the beginning, okay? From the beginning again.
hey, Yvonne, why do you look so confused?
I'm trying to make a pocket money tracker in Python, but it's throwing errors I don't even understand.
What did you write? I made a list of my pocket money for January to May. Then I tried checking how much I got in October. Ah, classic asterisk index error asterisk. You're asking for the 10th month, but your list only has 5 items. Python starts counting from 0, so you only have indexes 0 to 4.
Oops, I totally forgot that. But wait, there's more. I also tried adding the total money in Python.
Haha, that's a type error. You're trying to add a string and a number. Python won't like that.
Exactly. I'm getting all these errors. Feels like I'm failing real-life budgeting too.
No, you're learning. This is where a try exceptee comes in.
Whoa, that makes things so much smoother. Now my program doesn't crash.
Exactly. Python doesn't stop you from making mistakes, but it lets you handle them smartly.
Guys, don't overthink the project. Just start building. You'll get ideas along the way.
Yup, mistakes are part of the process. Learn from them, fix them, and move on. That's how we grow, just like our pocket money.
Okay, so this was done by Angelina. So it was good, right?
Yes,
So
sister.
when I just gave her the script, it was, it was just looking empty, but now the video came out very well. So, Dhanalakshmi, are you ready? Can you tell us what you understood? Everything.
Yeah.
Can
So
you
Yuvan will be
turn on
trying
your
to.
video?
Yeah,
Yuvan,
just.
Ashish, Trisha, Dhanalakshmi. Yeah, Dhanalakshmi, continue.
Yeah. So Yuvan will be trying to make his pocket money saver tracker. So using Python, he's thinking to make, but he's getting so much error. So his friend will say, "What did you write the code?" And Yuvan will say, "I written January to May." He'll ask the month of 8 means October. He'll ask Python to give his pocket money amount in October, but then he get realized that he gave only the indexed value 0 to 4. Then later he'll get again some more errors like he'll be trying to add the string and variables, string and variables. So he'll be getting type error, and his friend will suggest that the mistakes are the part of the code, so it's okay, you can try again, like that, something.
Okay. So, do you guys feel like it'll be more easier for you if we make this kind of videos instead of like just explaining the scenario? I mean, if I'm just asking if you if which is I'm just asking which one is better. Like me explaining the scenario, like I'll explain it too even when I give the video, but instead of just sending you what the scenario, like what the text is it fine if I give this kind of videos?
Yeah.
Is it fine? Do you feel like it's more convenient?
Hmm. I think this type of video is better.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you asked me. I told you I would send a video. So yeah, then let's make this kind of videos next onwards, okay? So you had some problems before. So after watching the video, was it clear?
Uh, yeah, little bit it was clear, but still I was facing the difficulty. Like I understood it, but I was I was not getting exactly what is meant by it. But then later on, after seeing 3 to 4 times, I got it.
So you understood what's in the video?
Yeah.
Can you tell me what you understood?
Okay. So like. mm, the one person will be having will be having a doubt of the coding, so then the next person will guide him, like there is a syntax error, then type error, then what are the errors will be there, he used to say.
That's it?
Yeah.
Like the explain me the situation, like what's happening. I mean, related to the code, Python code.
Related to code, not remembering it, but I know only the perfect, like the highlighted scenario.
Hmm. Okay. So let's start writing the code so you'll understand it. Okay. So before that, before you get into this project, how about we learn how to make like flowchart? Flowcharts is just I'll give you a few scenarios. Just think about it, understand it, and then you write a flowchart, like the steps that you're gonna do. For example, if I ask you to just like get the or calculate or multiply some numbers in like and you have to do that in Python, then what you gonna do? So first input and then like another number, like the number that you need to multiply the first number with, then the operation, like multiplication, that is in another variable and then print. So this is the flowchart, right? So now I'll tell you the scenario and then you don't give me the code, just tell me the scenario, like what to do. Don't do it, just tell me what to do. Okay? I'll share it one by one. Hmm. Yeah, this is exactly the one that you did before. Like you have done this when you were learning. Yeah. So you have to create a flow chart that will take a number. has the input and checks whether it's even or odd. After checking, it should tell you if it's even or odd. So don't write the code for this one. Tell me like what you're going to do. Okay? Like what the flow chart for this one. Just think about it and tell me the clear flow chart. Yeah. Okay, now Yuga, can you tell me? Yuga, are you there?
Yeah. Sorry,
Mm.
I did not turn on my. Yeah. So like we have to create a flow chart based on the input whether the number is odd or even.
Mm. So tell me how to do this in Python. So tell me the steps that it's like a mind map, you'll think about it. Like you have a max problem, then before solving it, you analyze it, right, in your mind. I mean,
Yeah.
if just arithmetic is the problem, like you have many different equations, then before solving it, you think about it, right? Like
Yeah.
you will think what to do if this kind of like if this category occurs in the test or exam. Like you have your own way of solving, like you have a way of solving that kind of questions, right? So
Mhm.
you'll think about it, right? You before
Mm.
doing. So just tell me, think about it and tell
Mm.
me the flow, like the flow chart. Okay.
Yeah.
Yuga, he couldn't say. Then Lekhana, can you say?
Uh,
Mm.
so like first
Uh,
Hmm.
we
just I remembered. Can I say I don't know whether will it be correct or wrong?
Yeah. You say.
Okay, like I like should I say how we used to write in the Python coding?
Yeah, just tell me now. Let us see.
Okay, and so like I'll take the variable integer a. So
Hmm.
then int input enter the value.
Hmm.
Then next if the number divisible by 2,
Hmm.
then print its even number.
Hmm.
Else if the number will not divide by the number 2, then print its odd number.
Hmm. Hmm. So it's somewhat correct. So you told me the code, right? So just like the flow chart means you told that you would take the variable, right? Just okay. So you take the value, then like the input. Okay, you take the input and then divide with 2, and then if you divide with 2, you should get 0. Okay. So when divided by 2, if you get 0. So if that happens, like if statement you're using, so after taking input, like dividing it with 2 and then checking if the remainder is 0, then printing whether if it's even or odd. That's it. Did you guys understand?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's flowchart. So let me send you another one. Yeah, sent. This is very easy. Okay, Ashish, can you tell? Is Ashish here?
So we take, yes, I am here.
Continue.
So I will say the coded form.
We can't hear you. Do you have an
Hello.
answer?
First we take an input,
Hmm?
then we use if else statement.
Hmm?
So the first if else is that if the number is less than 0,
Hmm?
it's negative. If the number is equal to 0, it is 0. And the third if else statement is going to be if it is greater than 0, it is going to be positive number.
Okay. Then? So that's it, right?
Yes.
You can even like use a function for this. In that case, you would want to like call the function at the end, but have you made it so simple? So here, as you're using if else statement, you don't need to use if again. So if is fine if it's less than 0, elif is like more than 0, then else will be neither less or nor more than 0. So it will be definitely equal to 0, right? So if more than 0, elif less than 0, else 0. Else no condition required because it's if else, right? If not this, then that. It's like that. So fine. And let me give you this last one. Yeah, given. Yeah. Did you guys get it? These are like very simple codes. No need to think much. Okay. Yeah. Lakshmi, can you tell?
Yes, sister.
Can you tell me the flow chart?
Yeah. So we can use their range.
Hmm? What? Like
Then a
where
function
do we use range?
range at the starting, like for I in range, and we'll put a
What is
parenthesis and
I?
a one.
Why are we using range?
So that it gives the number how much times we want.
What's the
Then I'll
range?
give
Like what's the range from
the
where
range
it's
is 1 to 11
hmm? Then
because because it starts counting from 0.
hmm?
Then I'll give to print it, and
Hmm?
here print multiplication tables.
Yeah, so you take a fixed number, like fourth table or fifth table or anything. Then,
Yeah.
like that's the fixed number, and then the numbers that keeps changing is like from 1 to 11. So it will be 1 to 10.
Yes,
So
sister.
4 into 1, 4 into 2, 4, 4 into 3. That's how it works. I'll
Yes,
check
sister.
it. Hmm. Just consider now it's second table, 2, mm, 2 and 2. Oh, mm, 2 into I is the variable, then equals quotation, then yeah. So this is how it looks, the code, like the main part.
Yes, sister.
So yeah, good. So now. Let's move on to project, okay? So Yuka, can you share your screen?
Just a minute.
So open your VS Code and then share your screen. So did anyone do this project? Like, did you do it in your computer? Anyone? Lekhana, Dhanalakshmi, Ashish told that you watched and you understood. Did you try doing it? No? Okay, let's do it now. So, now there's this question. First, let's just take it from the beginning. Yeah.
Excuse me,
So
Thanishka, can I start
now
sharing the screen?
you can you can start sharing, no problem. So here you're like tracking your pocket money, right? So you have just received your pocket money for first 5 months in a year, and I don't know about other months. So now you have to think what is the first step. I told you before to use function. And the other thing is try, accept, and finally. Do you remember that? I taught you in the last class. Do you remember that? Yeah. So now we'll first create a function, okay? And then we'll also okay, let's create a function. So Yuga create a function.
Like the function name.
Function name, you can ask others.
Yeah. What to give the function name?
Others, are you sleeping? Did you sleep? Can you tell
No,
him a
sister.
function name? Can you?
Money saver track.
Okay. So, Sugar, the function name is money tracker. So, can you write it?
Should I write it here? Like function equals money tracker.
I told you to create a function. Do you know how to write, like, create a function?
Don't know.
But I taught you.
Uh,
You don't know how to create a function? Others, do you know?
Yes.
Can
Can
you
I
tell them
try?
how to do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Def, DEF, a small letter D, small letter D.
Sorry, I can't.
Oh.
Uh,
Okay, he's busy sneezing. So after the F, then we write the function name. So money tracker, write money tracker. Smaller, everything. See, don't use equals or anything, just money tracker. So don't give spaces anywhere. So instead of space, you can use underscore. Not there. Yeah, there. Then put a colon at the end. Yeah, and also you have to give some parameter, but we are not going to use anything. So just keep the brackets empty. No. Normal brackets before the colon. No, no, normal. Uh, yeah. Then, yeah, done. Yeah, next line. So now we'll write our code. But before doing that, we have to use a keyword. Which keyword is it? The main thing that we're using in our code. Try, except, and finally. So what is try? Like, why is it used? Try. Trisha? Trisha? Is Trisha here? Not here? Okay. So the code that you want to try, like you want to check if it's correct or not, you write it below try. So write try and then colon. And the next line, the first has your like tracking your monthly X pocket money. So let's make a list of your pocket money, like the money, how much you got. In the last class, I told you you have to guess which kind of like data type you're using to store, like which is ordered and which is, which can be like the elements can be appended to it and can be removed, and you can access the elements inside it easily. So that's list, okay? So now let's create a list of with the numbers, like the money that you got for the first 5 months. So first line, Ashish, can you write that line?
Yes.
Yeah,
So the first line we are going to take a variable, I guess.
yeah, variable. Which
Variable.
variable? Like what's the name?
Name. Pocket money.
Okay, pocket money. So it should
Again, we
see always anything you write, keep it in small letters and don't give spaces. Use underscore.
again is equals to. So do we have to create a list or just
Yeah, you
the
have to
values?
create a list.
So the square brackets. Then we have to create the value. January.
Not the months. Just store the money for now. Not the
So
months, okay? Like the money.
120.
Yuga, it's not this curly brackets, it's square brackets. That's what Ashish told. Hmm. Yeah.
120,
120. Then,
comma,
comma.
240,
Hmm. Then,
comma, 480, comma, 510, comma, 600.
yeah. Finish, Ashish.
Yes.
Why did you finish it? Only 5?
So we need the first 5 months, right?
Oh, okay. So first 5 months. So that is why you wrote just 5 elements inside the list. Okay, good.
Yes.
So next, so now you have like the money that you got. Now you have to create you have to create another variable asking for the input for the month. So create another variable asking for the input like the month. And I told you that you can consider these months as numbers. So like January will be 1 and February will be 2 and March will be 3. So like that it goes on. So you have 12 numbers like 1 to 12. You can create a variable and ask for the input of numbers. So they can be 1 to 12. Anything 1 to 12. Okay, but months. Okay, so next line, who will write it? Trisha, can you? Can you write it? Then Payal, are you there? Is Payal here? Trisha, you're not audible. And then Sana, are you there? Hmm,
Sister, can you ask the question again? I was not audible. Like I couldn't hear anything.
yeah. Payal, can you tell us this line? The next line.
Sister, like what? I can't. Uh,
Hmm.
uh,
I explained it just now. Did anyone hear? Others?
Sister, I couldn't anything. I was trying to speak, but it was not.
You were not audible, but was I audible?
Sister, I was not hearing anything. Just the typing was going on. I tried to speak, but no. So
Hmm.
I left the class and I
Okay,
joined
it's
again.
okay. So others, anyone who understood can explain it to Payal what to do. Lekhana or Ashish, did you understand what I told? So I told you to create another variable and ask for the input. Like the input will be numbers. So these numbers are considered as months. Like if the user enters 1, then it's January. So you're gonna consider these numbers as months. So create another variable and then get the input. Can you write the code for that? It's very simple. Yeah, Ashish or Lekhana, can you
Can I
do it?
try?
Sorry?
Sister, can I try?
Yeah, sure.
Are we using a range?
No, you don't need to use range. You just ask for the input, get the input. Create a variable and get the input. That's it. Very simple.
So we have to ask them for the just
Yeah,
1 month or all the months.
just 1 month.
1 month.
Mm.
Okay, then
Just ask for the input once. That's it.
so we can give the variable name as uh, month is equals to int parenthesis input parenthesis parenthesis. Then double quotes which months value do you want to value
You
you
don't
want
need
to
to give the underscore here.
you want to do you want to no. Okay, is it correct, sister?
Oh, yeah. So now you ask for the input. So go to next line. So now we will just like enter the pocket money that you got in that particular month. Okay. So you have to print like just like the pocket money for that month is just print. This is a string. Okay. This is a string and then you just print it. Then after that, you can use the variables that you have here for the month and also the money of that particular month. Do anyone know how to do this? Yuga, do you know? You have to speak.
Sister, I have a
No?
doubt. Sister, I have a doubt.
Hmm?
So they have so the user who is going to give the input must start from zero, right? The index value.
No, no, there is no 0 month. Just from one day should start. So you can also mention there, like which month value do you want to know? So 1-12. So 1 to 12, okay? So you go write it there. So 1 to 12. Okay?
So, yes,
Yeah, 1 to 12. And then in the next line, you can print um like the pocket money of this month is. So you print the month, use the variable, and then the money for that. Do you guys know how to do that? I mean, it's a bit confusing here, right? Has Ashish told. Ashish, do you want to try?
yes.
Yeah, try.
Print
Print.
parenthesis double quotation the value of your pocket money. The value of your
Or you can write not the value of your pocket money, or you can write your pocket money
in
in
this month.
in the month, then the month, and then colon, then the money.
Your 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 pocket money. The
Mm.
pocket money.
Your pocket money in the month, then the month, and then the pocket money. So Yuga, what are you writing? So stop it and then you write what he tells you again, okay? Yeah.
Pocket money. Your pocket money.
Okay, your pocket money in the month,
In the month of
in the month
colon
of
colon outside the bracket. Outside the double quotations. I mean.
Sorry. Just
Here month comma month, sorry.
your pocket money in the month of this month, then the money you have to print that as well.
So next step is going to be
Is. After month, it's
is in double quotations.
inside the quotation. After the month, quotation, and then is. IS.
Outside the quotation, between the month and that quotation, can you give one more comma? Yeah, is again comma after that comma month is
Okay, so usually when you want, like you're storing all your pocket money in a list together, right? So in a list, if you want to access particular element, what do you use?
curly brackets.
Not the brackets, like you have many um elements inside the list. Now you want to access one of them particularly. What do you use to access them? You know, I gave you an example of students sitting in a classroom. So I always sit in first bench and then Ashish in the second bench and then next Dhanalakshmi in the third bench. So it's like if you want to call me, then you use my bench number, which is 1.
One.
And then next, if you want to call Dhanalakshmi, her bench number is 3, right? So that's how you can access students. So now tell me how you can access the elements in a list. What do you use?
Numbers 0 to
Number, yeah,
Yes.
index value. So
index.
now, if you are going to use the index value before writing just the index value, you have to write the variable name. So
Pocket
write
money.
the variable name, then inside the square brackets, you can write the index.
Okay, pocket money. Pocket underscore money. Yeah. Uh, Square brackets. Month.
Mm. But the problem is, the pocket money, like the index starts from 0 and month starts from 1. So if I
One.
want, like I type 1 in the month, like January. But the pocket money 1 is the February's uh pocket money, right? Because it
Yes.
starts from 0. Do you know how to solve this problem? It's very easy.
I don't know.
What is extra here? Like there is something extra, right? Like if I type 1, like I need 0, like
There is
Jan,
extra.
but 1 is extra.
I think we have to write +1.
I am telling you 1 is extra. Already it is extra. Like,
Minus one.
yes. So month minus 1. So if you type 1 or like 2, any number, so minus 1. So if you want February, so you type 2. So 2 minus 1 is 1. And then in the list, so 0, 1. So now February pocket money you get. Okay. So now, next line. Next line. Yeah. So this is done now. And in the video, I also told you to get the total amount, like just sum of your total pocket money. So print that, like your total, like the total money is, okay? Like you have to use plus symbol here while adding the like string with your pocket money. So print. Then inside the quotation, you can write total money, then colon, total money, colon, space. Then outside the quotation, give a comma. Yeah. So space. So now, if you want to get the sum, so you can just do it with a keyword. So write sum, SUM, sum of the pocket money. Of, not, don't write off, means inside the brackets. Just use a bracket again and then write sum and then pocket
Uh,
money.
it's square bracket or the normal bracket?
Write sum, 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 then parenthesis, then write pocket money. So you will get the sum of the pocket money. So I told you to add them, right? So after quotation, you can write plus symbol. Not there. After the quotation,
Here.
yeah, remove the comma and write plus. In the next line, so now this is our code. So here, this is what we have to write under try. So what's after try? Next. What's next? After try. So try is like the
Except
code is, yeah, except. So here you will check if there are any errors and what to do if there are any errors. So write except, then colon. Not there. The indentation is wrong. You don't need
And
to
like
cancel everything each time. Uh, yeah. So Yuga, can you copy this and send it in the chat? And Lekhan, is it possible for you to paste it in your VS Code and start sharing your screen?
Yes, sister.
Yeah. So Yuga, did you do it?
just a minute, I'll do it.
Yeah. Control A, copy. Control C, then paste Control V. Okay. Yeah. Done.
Just a minute. I'll check.
You stop sharing and then share the code. Stop sharing your screen. So copy this and then share your screen like your VS Code. Like Hannah. Okay. So now you have to check if there are like any errors, and if there are, and what to print in that case. So now there's chance of occurrence of two errors. Okay. Can you tell me first error? What can be the error here? So in line 6, pocket money, you write underscore. Then cannot see. Oh, yeah. So next line, so except, right? Except. So what kind of error can occur here? What kind of error can occur here? Like in the try part?
Index
You know,
error,
in the video
maybe.
that I sent you, the boy asks that he got pocket money for first 5 months, but he'll try checking
Index error.
it in the 10th month, right? So out of index. So index error, then colon. So if we get index error, then uh we can print. We can print. Hmm, didn't receive pocket money yet.
Sister, can you repeat?
Didn't receive pocket money yet. Then another error. What can be another error?
is that name error?
No.
Type error?
What is type error?
Like we try to add string with a variable.
String with the integer.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So can you write the code for it? Next line. Yeah. Indentation. Yeah, right. Except. Yeah, which error was it?
Type error.
Yeah, type error. Then print. You cannot add string and integer. So now try except finished. Then last one is finally. Do you guys know what's finally in Python? In the last class I taught you. Finally. What is finally? Finally. Can you type finally colon? So why is this used in Python? Finally. Do you remember? Anyone? Okay. So, oh, so after, even if you get this output or don't get this output, uh, like you don't get the correct answer, this statement will be still printed. Okay. So that is finally. So in the try, whatever the code you have written, it runs. And if there's any error, then what's under except happens. But even if there is any error or you don't have any error, what is under finally will happen. It's like the final statement. So what you can write any final statement like print. Then tracking pocket money is completed. So can you so is the code finished now? Anything missing? Do you guys think? So as you're using a function, at last you have to call the function. Okay? So you can call the function. Just copy paste. So copy paste and then run the code. Not everything. DEF not necessary. Yeah. So run the code. Did you get the output? Okay. Which month do you want to know? So which month? Yuan? Which month's pocket money do you want to know?
Sister?
Which month's pocket money do you want to know?
Mm, I can't understand it. It's lagging.
Mm, okay. Then anyone who can understand, can you answer?
Yeah.
Yeah, answer.
July.
July. So January, February, March, April, May, June, July. So 7. So you can write 7 and then enter. So didn't receive pocket money yet. Tracking pocket money is completed. So now let's try again. Okay. So run this code again. So let's try for March now. Okay, January, February, March. So third, three. And then your pocket money in the month of in the month of 3 means March is 400, oh no, 480, and you cannot add string and integer, so you cannot add them. So that's still a problem. And then tracking pocket money is completed. So you got the output. So this is the output. So yeah. So all of you can try this and send me the screenshot. Okay? So you can stop sharing your screen, Lekhana. Thank you. Yeah. So this, as I told at the beginning, this will be your last class, working on these topics. So next class onwards, we'll be learning level 3 topics, and we can have more fun learning them, because so far you just got text like based outputs, but then now you even learn how to create websites, so you can still do a lot more in Python too, but you have to learn it sincerely, okay, and
Yeah,
practice.
Thanishka.
uh yes, ma'am.
Actually, we have the workshop, right? You know that. So
Yes, ma'am.
we need to work on that. Work for that. Like you need to prepare. Actually, you filled the form, right? And that have you seen what is the agenda for
Yes,
this
ma'am. Like
workshop?
it was about charts.
Not only charts, yeah, just you have to find the problems that the students are facing. You can find a problem, and you should come up with a AI solution for that. Okay. And the second thing, you need to prepare flourish charts, different one. Okay, can take any data. So next 3 or 4 classes, you can work on that, and you have to present at least a video or any kind of activity you need to present. It's a group wise activity. So all the 4 groups will be presenting. So try to present your best. Okay.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
So
Thank you for
next 3 or 4 classes, you can work on that. Anyway, Python, you said that this is the last class. Okay. Next 2 classes, you can work on this one. Okay. You
yes,
can
ma'am.
assign for each and everyone. For Telangana students, they may not attend, but for them, they have to prepare that videos and all. Okay. You
Yes,
can assign the work and group work. Okay. So,
yes,
and finally, your team is going to present there during the workshop.
yes, ma'am.
Got it? I'll
Yes,
share the screenshot about that agenda. I'll share it in the group. You
yes,
can
ma'am.
work on that further. Okay.
Mm. Okay. So,
Okay.
did
Thank
you
you.
guys fill the form too? Like the workshop form? Like just Karnataka students. So if
Yes.
you haven't, then you can fill. So there we have to make flourish charts, and then also like find few problems, and then we're gonna find the AI solutions for it. So I'll come up with more information about this for you guys in the next class. So we can work on it together for few classes, and then again later on we can continue um the Python again after that. So let's work on them for a few classes next, as ma'am told. So that's it for today. And then don't forget to share your project. So Lekhana did it now, and others you can do it and share the screenshot. So don't so take it seriously, because this is considered as your assignment. So with your attendance, I'll be considering your assignment as well. Okay, you know that's important sometimes, right? So, yeah, you can share it to me. That's for today. Thank you, everyone. Bye.
Thank you, sister.
Thank you, sister.
You.